Okay, 1275, good luck. That's a bit of a rating gap. 3,300 games for our opponent in rapid, very good. Goes G3, we've done 1,360 now. Let's just challenge for the center. Just challenge directly for the center. We'll try and develop our pieces, and then we'll just obviously try and react to what our opponent does. I might do this myself as well. It's the setup you'll normally see me play with white. I'm not trying to play copycat though. I don't play copycat chess, so it's just a good principled setup, and it's something, the structure that I'm used to playing. So we're going to try and just get castled here. Well, opponent's playing this really quickly to start with there. Don't play too quick. You've got to play at the right speed for the time control. Okay, now he's put the bishop forward there. Slightly unusual move, and it gives me an immediate target. Now, we're out of our own opening phase because we've castled, so it's generally okay then to move pieces a second time. We haven't quite completed development yet, but he's given me a target, so I can move a piece by attacking him. He can obviously move the bishop again, and we can obviously drop back if we need to. And then we just need to figure out where we're going to put these pieces. Right now, I'm not quite so sure. Maybe c5, maybe b6, bishop up, bishop up. Bishop might come this way, the knight might come here. There's all sorts of options right now. This to do this or to do this. We could potentially play c5 straight away and just gambit a pawn. A little bit risky, so he has come there. If he kicks our knight back though, he's kind of weakening his king's pawn structure a little bit, which is why I've played there. Now I'd like to push in the center. It's not a move just yet. So I'm just wondering whether to play rook across, preparing this. If I play c5 now, I'm not gaining anything. I could play knight up there, I guess. Just prepare this. I think I'll actually develop the rook first. I'm going to develop the rook first, preparing pawn up, and I can always drop back if I need to. Yeah, he's kicked us back, so we do need to drop back. So we're putting this plan on hold for the time being, but he's weakened his king's structure. Okay, he's aiming to attack us here. It might actually be time to challenge the center then. Do I do that? I think I will. I'm going to gambit a pawn here to challenge the center because he's got a potential big attack coming. Okay, so he's come forward so we can take. But I think I should take in the center first. If he takes us, we can take back. But he's got to decide where his king's going to go. He has taken us, but has he given us a chance to grab a pawn by attacking his queen? Just got to check that first. Now we can take the bishop, and he can take us back in 3 different ways, but can we pinch a pawn? So if we do, he can just ignore it, can't he? He can come here and protect his bishop, but there's no actual way in. We can take here and maybe get another queen, but it just feels risky because of this move. Say I take here, knight comes down, we get a queen, he castles. We're on the brink, aren't we? And I don't see a way to challenge it. So I'm going to go safety first and just take the bishop, let him take back. We could have been really on the brink. We could have been getting a new queen there, but we could have been on the brink. We'll check it after the game with the engine. But I've got a nice natural square for my knight here now. So we'll develop the knight here. Okay, he's moving quickly as well. Let's develop our bishop to a nice square. Maybe play knight up and trade something off here. Okay. We're going to play knight in. He'll probably take, I'm intending to take with a bishop, but we could go with the pawn. And if the knight moves, we can maybe take this one. So we've got to look at that. I guess he's got knight here, though, to take our bishop with a check. So it could be problematic. So here, takes, say knight out wide. If we take, check, takes, has he got a move like queen check? It feels problematic, doesn't it? Problematic. So here I can go with the bishop. It's more stable. I guess it's, maybe it's a thing, maybe it's playable. It's dangerous, but it's playable, maybe. Again, we'll check this after the game with the engine. 9 times out of 10 you're going to take with the bishop if he takes here. He doesn't have to take, of course. He can move his queen back, something like that, and let us take him. But 9 out of 10 you'll just take with the bishop. Good principled chess, safety first, come up with a longer term plan. That would be the sharper move, and that's the problem, I think. So we've got a pawn here, bishop here, knight here. We can grab a pawn, takes with check here. Say queen check. We can go back. We're safe for now. He can grab this pawn. It's a mess, and it's a mess. It could be chaotic. So if he takes, the bishop is the sensible move. That's the sensible one. Yeah, that's probably what I'd do. And then we're still preparing to play a move like e6 or e5, get the rook developed and look for a longer term plan. It's generally how you play most chess games. So he's actually allowing us to do the taking. Now that could give him a backward pawn. But can we push here first? Take, again, it's dangerous. I'm just going to develop my rook, preparing to target the pawn here. He's castled. I really want to take and go knight here, but again, it's not without risk. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and give him a backward pawn. What do I do with this bishop, though? Maybe I go in and I just trade the bishop with something. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure I can trade the bishop with something and go solid with my king. Try and give my queen a square, protect the king. Most chess games are generally about longer term plans. Ooh, he's launched one. Wow. He's actually launched an attack. I guess we kind of have to meet it, but we could go up one, and if he pushes, we can go here. So here, if he pushes, we just take, right? Okay, this is a little bit dicey as well, isn't it? I'm just wondering whether to go one to stop him coming here. This is a bit dicey. I've got knight here, though, to come in and attack the queen, but again, it's another one. I hope we haven't got a second suspicious account in a row. I'm just going to go up one there. We had one in the previous attempt, and he's moving rather quick, isn't he? So what's he trying to do? Break the pin with the knight. Okay, let's go here. At least it gives my queen a square, I guess. Knight in we can take, but my bishop might be getting trapped. I mean, I've got one square here now, but that's what he's playing for, isn't he? So I'm going to take... He's playing this remarkably now. So if he goes here, I've got queen up to attack 2 pawns. The problem is my bishop. Say he launches one, what to do? I'm going to do it then. I know this pawn is hanging, it's not important right now. So he's threatening a check here. So yeah, this is another dubious game if I'm being polite here. Okay, let's just come across. Here, takes is fine, but here, pawn down is a bit problematic. Yeah, he's certainly not playing this like he should be playing it for the level. Let's get the bishop out of the way, activate the rook. But he's outrated, what, 800 points nearly, and he's playing like this, and he's only 800 in blitz and bullet. Rook up is what I'm looking at, just to chase the queen. Pawn, again, not important right now. It's all about king safety. If I push up here, though, it's just an immediate target. I mean, I guess there's a pawn loose potentially here, but... yeah, I might have to play this. So he's gone across and attacked us. We can develop a rook with Tempe attacking the queen here. Check, takes, and we lose our bishop. So that's actually a blunder then. If I go here because of this... If I come back, I'm committed. It's then lost, isn't it? Oh, and I can't easily retreat. Here to go here. But you can attack, putting all the pressure on. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's launched another one. He's playing this way too well now for a 1200 level player. This is too remarkable for a 1200 now. It's not real, this, I don't think. Sad to say that, but that's 2 in 2 games. The other one drastically higher rated, though. But again, there's no even easy way in here. Check to come in. There's nothing much I can do here. We're just cooked, aren't we? It seems like we're cooked. If I could get bishop here to go here and put pressure on, maybe. Here to go here. Just put pressure on, but yeah, no. Rook here as well to put some pressure on, but where's his knockout blow? He doesn't have takes this move because of the queen, but he'll have it next move potentially, or probably. But if I take, he just takes with the pawn. That's what he's aiming for. I can see his idea. Okay, I'm just checking he's connected. He's got an excellent connection. If he'd actually left the game, it would bring a message up there saying he's left, sorry, about here. Claim a victory. You have to wait an awful long time, but yeah, this is remarkable play for 1200 when you're outrated so much. Remarkable. But where's the knockout blow? Has he got that knockout blow? What's he looking at? Probably just drop the queen back. And he's threatening to just take the pawn. I mean, I guess I could move the rook somewhere so the bishop covers. If I could get the bishop here or take here, it feels kind of playable. And he's found that move as well. He's found it. He's found it. So he's actually threatening to come here. I guess I can pin his queen though now. That should make it a lot less risky for us. If we trade, my bishop covers a pawn. Okay, I feel like I'm in the game now that the queen's coming off. Now that the queen's off, feels like I should be able to outplay him in the end game. If it's a genuine 1200, I should be fine. Doesn't mean I will be, but I should be. You see, I've pre-moved to take back with a bishop. It's a different colour when you do a pre-move like this, as you can see. Okay, so now we're just going to try and simply double the rooks up and put pressure on the pawn. He doesn't have rook there or rook here to guard it, so it should win us a pawn, and the bishop covers this one. What are we? Just level material, aren't we? 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 pawns each. But remarkably good effort, remarkably good. And trusting it is a legitimate, honest player. Hopefully the rating should improve comfortably over time. Should do. Should do. So good luck with that. We'll grab the pawn. We're going to attack 2 other pawns. The position's quickly... Oh. Has he thrown in a deliberate rook slip there? He might have thrown in a deliberate rook slip there. Obviously, there's no way for me to know that for certain, but he might have done. Let's just see what the game was in engine speak and see if we've got anything to learn there. 31 moves there, the move times for both players. The Hungarian opening, other variations. Yeah, he played that tremendously, didn't he? Tremendously. Where are we there? Move 29, and we're barely a little bit better. We are a little bit better, but at amateur level, not massively. And it's not like we played a poor game. 93% against 84. Remember, that's been drastically skewed by that move at the end. So I've played a good game at my level, and I'm still struggling against a 1200. Just remarkable player. This general setup, like White has got here as well, you'll see this in lots and lots of my games. Oh, I should have taken that pawn. I looked at it, didn't I? But I was concerned about queen coming down and knight coming down, but it was correct to take. So it just says take. That's all it shows there. Let's see what the line was. So I could have grabbed a pawn there. So the best move is just knight takes, then take back. So does it flag? I was looking at this and this. Maybe it's just nothing and there's a way to defend it. It must be, because the engine would be crazy flagging it, wouldn't it, otherwise? So we could have grabbed that pawn there. I looked at it, but I thought it's a little bit risky. So I took back. Wait, what's that there? Am I seeing things there? What's that? What's that funny symbol there that I'm seeing? I'm not sure. There's some sort of funny symbol. I haven't noticed that before. Looks a little bit odd. So let's go back a few moves. But these are all good moves I'm playing. I'm not playing bad chess here. It's just my opponent's playing this remarkably. And then launches this attack. Finding all the best top engine moves. Move after move after move. When you're outrated so badly, it's very, very hard to play, or it should be. And here, yeah, I should have grabbed the pawn and not worried about being in a pin. I was looking at this idea, wasn't I? Take with check here, and we're just in a pin, but again, maybe it's nothing. Oh, I was actually looking at rook here, wasn't I, to target the queen as well. Then it would have been bad, but I could have taken the pawn there. And then once I've got to this position, the queens are off, I'm a lot more confident that, trusting I'm playing an honest opponent, then I'm going to outplay them in the end game because of the rating gap. Yeah, that's there now. They must have changed the way they do this game review. It's maybe highlighting the blunder or something. And then he's just thrown in what looks like a mouse slip at the end. I hope it was a mouse slip and not a deliberate blunder, but it is what it is. So trusting it's an honest opponent, and obviously well done.